What you want to do?
You want to keep? Change it. Change it.
You want to keep us just not being able to get an impression of Trump. I mean, the dumb 16-year-old kid was pretty funny.
Maybe keep like one of those for a blooper.
Yeah. I mean, like the file's still there.
Yeah, like splice some of that in. Are you recording again? Yeah.
We're recording.
Splice some of that in just to get like a quick montage of it out the way. Let people know.
Play the Hail to the Chief and then just splice the kid's voice.
Do a quick cut where it's the first thing he says every time in the 16-year-old voice, and then the 1930s tin can voice.
Come in, our guest today. Go ahead and have a seat there. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here.
No way.
Yeah. Hey, guess who it is? It is the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Trump, thank you for coming on the show today.
Thank you. It is my pleasure to be here.
That was his body double. Actually, they sent him in just to make sure that he wouldn't get shot the moment he came in. Mr. Trump, if you'd like to,
gay teenager.
It's okay. It's okay. You can come in now.
Yeah, you can come in. It seems like it's safe here. Thank you for coming on the show, Mr. Trump. Always a pleasure to have you around.
You're an amazing host. Fantastic.
It's the same guy. Donald J. Trump, is that you?
Yes, it is. Glad to meet you.
You're the same. Why does it all sound the same? All right, what's the over-under on this guy just being the same kid?
70-30.
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Do you sound like a gay 16-year-old today, too?
I sound great. I have the best sound of any president.
This sounds like Trump over like a really poor quality phone over a long distance.
Trump, I want to know, did you get sick when you were recording the voice to train on this?
It was just COVID that he did this during COVID.
Nope, I had the China virus, COVID-19. I beat it, of course. I'm a strong man, probably the strongest, smartest president since Reagan, maybe even since George Washington himself.
You sound like you're in a tin can, but it does sound like his voice, kind of.
It does.
You want to try one more and see if we can get a high-quality, non-tin can president?
Yeah.
One more to try, Mr. President?
What's on your mind, Jittery Pig 173?
Wow.
How many of these are just going to be this kid? Yeah, what's the problem with Donald Trump is probably the most wanted to talk to person on the planet. Why in God's name would they not have a good character AI voice Trump?
I have no idea. It's like huge because he's opportunity.
One of the pettiest people on the planet, and if he found out,
he'd sue you.
He might.
It's true.
Possible. He has gotten more and more litigious.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening, but at the same time, I guess they're gonna. I mean, these things are created by 13-year-olds. I guess character AI has to take. Self. Whatever.
Yeah, they're not usually voice trained on the 13-year-old that made it, though.
I wonder if...
there's countless millions of hours of that man talking online.
Exactly. Yeah, it's so easy to get
It's weird that they can get Master Chief pretty accurate.
How are they getting good Master Chief, but they can't get Trump? Master Chief has 10 lines across 3 games.
Biden kind of accurate to...
Biden was pretty accurate, yeah.
Did we... Actually, I know that AI can do fucking Trump because I was watching a whole thing called AI Presidents where they were rating dinosaurs that they liked, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
It was Trump, Biden, Obama, and George W.
Oh, okay.
And they were all arguing about dinosaurs they liked, and it was fucking funny.
I'm gonna Google why is there not a good Donald Trump on a character AI.
Okay, try it out.
There's only...
Speaking of, did you guys hear that? What was her name? Gwynwall Maxwell or something like that?
Janelle Waxwell.
Yeah, got moved to a lesser security prison in Texas.
A lesser security. Yeah, I think I know what's happening in a lesser security prison to that lady. You think she's okay, well, these are going to be the last few hours of my life.
Yeah. I think she's sitting in her cell every day, looking at the door.
Either that or they're bribing her so that she won't reveal any extra information.
That could also be the case.
I don't know. It's a
Some
thin
people
line
think they're trying to cut a deal with her to lie and say, Trump's not in the files.
Yeah. But I mean, there's Associated Press and fucking the New Yorker and everything already came out and was the FBI redacted his name from the files. Something that I think everybody knows and no one cares about.
And also, when the files leaked originally, they saw his name on the flight logs and all that shit.
Yeah, of course. Why is there not a good Donald Trump voice?
And people keep trying to say oh, the Democrats didn't release it because, they were on it. And it's just
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Duh.
So there's
That's
a thing,
why they're not releasing it, because they are also on it. Even if by some fucking miracle, none of the, the cool big names that everyone likes to throw out somehow aren't the people involved. It's all their fucking money backers who are like, fucking faceless
I haven't been
names on
listening
like
at all.
funding
We're talking about the
sheets.
Epstein files.
Oh, okay, yeah. What about them? The fact that you're
I
on
have
them?
heard that they're going to release them, and then we're gonna know like who all did it.
That's not good for Will. That's really bad for
Well,
Will.
I
We're gonna
wouldn't-
have to find
I
a
wouldn't-
replacement.
I wouldn't say be crazy about it. I mean, you were on the flights too.
I was on a flight. I mean,
He just
not
got a
the
connecting
flights.
flight
I
there,
wouldn't
okay?
call-
You can only go so many places without dropping in for a connecting flight
Did
on that
I-
island. It
did I-
happens.
I wouldn't call it just one flight.
Was it Little St. James? What's that thing called again?
Did I taste the fruits while I was on the flight? Of course. Who wouldn't? But I was only on one
a
flight.
long
in
flight.
regards-
You gotta
it's
eat something.
Exactly.
Well, how do
you
you
got to
expla-
eat something. And if that fruit is
Not quite
7,
ripe
8, yeah,
yet.
if it's
Well, how do
7
you
or 8
explain-
years old.
How do you explain the amount of times they saw you at parties?
just like in the background
With
of
Epstein.
photos.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a guy that got around. He was just, if you were a guy in New
Yeah.
York in the 90s, you knew who he was.
Was he a
And
90s guy or an 80s guy?
I mean, I was there in the 90s, so I know him
okay.
from the 90s.
Excuse me.
I'm sure he was around in the 80s.
Yes, Patrick had lots of interactions with him in the
Well,
90s.
as you know, in the 90s,
his,
Patrick was a
when he
high-profile stock trader.
And
yeah, when he was
only,
2 or 3 years old, he was a very high profile.
he was
stock
really
trader.
into unripe fruit too. He kept talking about that shit constantly.
He
and then
would
when
see
I asked,
he would see a green fruit, just sticking off the vine. He would ruthlessly just rip
Smaller
it off
the fruit,
vine.
the better.
yeah,
And just like he didn't care how sour it was, if it even had seeds in it yet. Like
No.
he didn't care.
absolutely not.
He
As a
just
matter of
wanted to
fact, a
dig
few
in.
of them did have seeds in them. He kept calling them eggs for some reason, but I don't understand the
Egg, see, it's all the same.
yeah
thing.
egg seed whatever.
I always
Okay.
joke with my wife, when you're eating a fruit, just like you're just eating plant ovaries.
It's true. It's
You
true.
are.
That is true. If you're eating fruit, you are
Not to
eating
get-
plant ovaries.
Too personal, but you said she broke her nose recently?
Close.
What? Good God, no.
Close.
Close.
She lost a tooth.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh,
Broke her
that was
nose?
not recent.
That was not recent.
No, that wasn't recent. That was months ago. What happened is she had like a little thing that she could put in there that would just replace it because she didn't have time or the money to get the full implant thing in.
Right.
So instead, it's like almost kind of like a smaller version of that retainer, but it's really small and it covers up just one tooth. Yeah, one of the dogs
Is it like
ate the
hooked
tooth
to your
off
other?
of it.
What?
One of the dogs ate the tooth off of it.
How many dogs do you have that just destroy things? I feel like every time you tell me that something breaks in your house, you're like, yeah, the dogs fucked it up.
Well, I have 5 dogs, so I'd say
You got big dogs too.
4. But the little one relentlessly still pisses on things, so he destroys stuff too. He's just not strong enough to do it with his teeth anymore.
Same as those
He does
fruits
it
on
with
the
his
Epstein
penis.
flight. Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
much like Epstein, he's really good at destroying things over a long period of time with his penis.
Yeah. God, I mean, me too. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, geez, don't we all?
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 4 again. I played The Evil Within 2 all the way through, and then I was like, I'm still in the mood
Isn't
to
it
play
so
a video
cool
game.
that Kojima made a movie that we could play?
Yeah, it's a fucking 40-hour movie. It
I
really
love
is.
Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm
It's
unashamed
one of my
it.
favorites.
It's I think it's Will's favorite Metal Gear, which is
yeah,
wild.
legitimately.
Yeah.
It's a really, 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 really good Metal Gear Solid
It's
game
a great story.
to smoke weed while playing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
really is.
Because you
I don't
get
even know if I
like
was smoking
30,
weed
40
then, but it was
minute
amazing.
breaks every like 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay.
And also, the
It
story is fucking
ideal.
great.
Yeah.
Deal. It's spectacle. It's constant that high make you think and like government conspiracy
I know,
shit.
you can't- you
It is
can't
the
smoke
best
weed
game
playing
to
Devil May
play
Cry.
high.
You can't play.
Oh, no, you
play
can
Devil May Cry,
absolutely.
smoke weed.
No,
play
what I'm
Devil
saying
May Cry
is
smoking
you gotta
weed.
smoke
Yeah, for
before
sure.
or after, but in the middle of it,
Well,
you can't
yeah.
be like,
Yeah, he's right.
You're
can't-
gonna die.
Yeah.
In order to smoke weed while playing Devil May Cry, you got to pause the fucking game.
But
Yeah,
with Metal Gear 4,
In Metal Gear Solid 4, you
just
just
wait
got
for
to
the-
play 5 more minutes, and then
Yeah,
you're
you
in the cutscene. Yeah.
you don't even have
2-hour cutscene.
you don't
I
even
know.
have to have any ground up, man. You can start from scratch.
Yeah, of course.
You get to that scene
You
where
can make
like,
the blunt-
what's her name, Merle?
Merle. Yeah.
Merle.
Merle.
Like it's just a trucker.
Patrick, put up a picture of Merle from Metal Gear Solid 4. Damn.
You know, get to that scene where Merle was like, you're old Snake. You're like, damn, you're killing the bus.
Yeah, that's right.
Now I want to recreate a whole bunch of Metal Gear cutscenes with a trucker guy named Merle instead of
He's just hanging
Merle.
out in the back.
Like everything else is the same lines, all that. Like come out with his underwear, but it's like you know checkered. Like
Merle's like Epstein in the background.
I have
Like,
a
just in
great-
every cutscene.
I have a fantastic idea.
Mhm.
We get a mod. We mod Metal Gear Solid 4,
Right.
where we take the model for that trucker guy from Resident Evil.
the fat one from 2.
Yeah,
from the truck
The guy
at the very
beginning who's
beginning.
eating the burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Swap the
burger,
models
that
out.
burger looks good though. I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie.
I'm sorry. Who are we swapping?
Does that
guy
burger
from
not
Merle?
look good?
Merle, yeah. That guy from Merle.
Keep the same lines.
Keep
too?
everything the same.
I may have loved you once,
Yes.
but I've grown up. Yeah, that's yes. I would love to see that. Just him with the sexual tension with
I
where
love
he
you,
drowns.
Johnny.
Yeah, where he drowns in the lake and then he has to do CPR on him, and then when he wakes up, he just kisses Akiba and then like falls back down.
Marry me, Johnny.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I want to have kids. I want a family. Put a baby in me, Johnny.
And I want a big wedding.
Yeah, Kier, we were playing that, and Kier, I was like, Meryl's really pretty in this game. She was like, no, she looks like a man. I was like, and she's pretty. So what? She's
Also,
pretty.
I disagree. She's just a fit person.
Yeah, she's
My
just fit
wife-
and has fucking eyeliner
And a
on.
great ass.
Yeah, God, everybody in that game has a great ass.
My
Patrick,
wife
put up all
watched-
the asses from Metal Gear Solid 4. Thank you.
There's
Patrick,
a lot
though,
of
if
good
you
asses in
could-
that game.
if you're
Snake's
gonna-
got a good ass in that game, to be
Patrick,
fair.
if you're editing, Patrick, if you're going to put up the asses, I need you to do it in order from best to worst. Thank you.
From
There you
best
go.
to worst.
Give
Jesus.
Patrick some work.
Patrick, you have to edit this today. Just put up the asses. Don't rank them. You have 5-6 hours after this podcast to edit.
No, you want
So
to
since
rank them.
Metal Gear is very watchable,
I
My-
put up blinds in my living room while playing it.
I also like
that
Metal
was what
Gear
I did.
2.
Yeah.
2, the
Yeah.
one with
Two is-
Raiden.
Yeah, with the one with Raiden,
Yeah.
where like he fights a vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vamp. Yeah, it's big surprise.
he
His
fights
name's
a vampire in 4
It
too.
was so
Yeah.
shocking
Famously.
when they revealed it.
Yeah, god damn.
It was shocking when they revealed that Vamp was a
Yeah, I know,
vampire.
dude, right?
yeah,
that-
of course.
You didn't see that one coming?
No,
it
no,
was a
and
twist.
he's also, is he a vamp because he sucks blood? No, according to a
'cause he's a
codec call,
bisexual.
because he's bisexual.
That is where his name comes from.
Yeah,
it has
that's-
nothing to do with the vampirism.
I can't wait for people to start calling me vamp.
Because
I'm bisexual.
I think
I
it's
call
funny.
you Van behind your back every day.
Everything about Metal Gear Solid 2 is aged so well, but the slang term vamp for bisexual had to have been a blink and you miss it moment.
For real, yeah, absolutely.
Like, that was common almost never.
I found out
like
where the
that
word vamp
almost-
came from, though.
What-
Yeah, go ahead.
So there was this lady in the silent film era who was famous for playing like very pretty and like femme fatale characters. So she's the lady who you've always seen. She's in the silent film Black and White where she's Cleopatra. That lady.
Yes.
She's very famous. And at the time, her nickname became Vamp. And if you said the word vamp in like the 10s and the 20s, you were 100% referring to her and not a vampire. That was 100% what that word meant at the time. And she was like a sex object basically at
Yeah.
the time. So I think the idea was that Vamp is a sex object in the same way that she is, and then they called him Vamp.
He kind of is.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
died of lung cancer before her parents and had like a really shitty time, and then all the movies she was in burned up in a fucking vault fire at Fox.
Aw.
I
Yeah,
mean, like
a
one of the
lot
most
of classic
famous people
cinema-
ever alive.
A lot of classic cinema is gone from the early days because the shit that they record that on, 1, degrades quickly, 2, is insanely flammable.
Yeah.
And often the only prints of it would go up in
You know what gets me about
fires.
that? Like, honestly, it's the fact that, like, and then this is just gonna be like, oh, of course, Will, on about capitalism again. But it's the fact that we do,
Yeah.
and we've had for a long time, even when these stuff were like invented, technology to where like, even back in the 20s and 30s, I'm pretty sure we had technology to where like, no, we can make this more robust and like archive this and keep it. But it's like, yeah, but that's not going to be profitable.
Yeah, the
Fucking cheap
amount of
out on
money.
that shit.
Yeah, the amount of money. My question is, how does a vault catch on fire? The whole point of a
Well,
vault is that it survives
when did it catch
anything.
on fire? Do we know?
In the 20s, in like the 20s.
What do you mean?
wasn't-
Someone was
there
smoking
wasn't-
in it.
I know, 100%,
and
right?
went, hey, Billy, watch when I do this. And for like the 15th time in a row, he put a cigarette out on a film cassette.
It was the guy
Let's
from Mortal
be-
Kombat who had been in there for a week doing
Yeah.
effects. I would like you to know that to do effects like that, they used to have to get the actual film out of the reel and then paint on it with acrylic paint.
Oh, wow.
You had to look at shit under a microscope in a dark room and then like get just paint on it.
That's why there's like cigarette burns on all the old film because they had to like sit
Because
there
they
and
get
like
mad and they'd fucking flip out their cigarette on them.
no because they were
Fucking
in
hate
there.
this movie.
God damn it! You're fuck you, Dumbo.
Yeah, that's how they did Dumbo. They painted on the film instead of making the cells of animation and turning it into film.
He fucked up Dumbo's eye and he got pissed off. He was like, God damn it! No! And he had a cigarette in his mouth because that's like the old, because it's back in the day, so
only
Disney
thing-
allowed you to
he's
smoke.
disheveled, just 5 o'clock
he just like takes it. He's like, oh!
He's been in there for 6 days. I just want to see my wife.
It's not like there was one vault in America where it was the Great American Vault of Classical Movies, which, of course, you don't apply
Library
the term
of
classical
Alexandria.
to shit that just came out last year.
True, yeah.
So, these movies were lost independently in multiple fires across multiple areas because turns out,
Oh, it was
you
a
know, when
conspiracy.
everyone
Yes,
is...
that's right.
No, it's not a conspiracy.
Yes,
Everyone
it was. It
smoked
was conspiracy.
and
The
film
Jews-
reels were
the Jews
flammable.
started the
And in order
fire.
to play films, you had to like grab the film reels with your hands and insert them into projectors. So half the time they had a cigarette in their hands, and that shit caught on fire all the damn time.
Imagine,
they caught it on-
imagine being the guy putting it in the projector and your like fingers stuck and you just shot
Oh,
into the
dude.
projector.
Okay.
I was
it's-
thinking, imagine you're putting the
It's not an
film
industrial
into the reel,
lathe.
and then like the film starts playing, but your shadow of your giant nose projects onto the screen, and then you're
No,
like,
that's just what watching movies was like in Israel.
that just pisses you off. That just pisses you off, so you start a fire.
Imagine like you're sitting there in the theater and like the film starts and then you just hear and then it's just blood pouring out of the little projector thing.
What the fuck was that?
I thought it was your dog
Oh,
collar
I,
thing.
I do know what it is. It's the fucking
Bark
dog collar, but it's all the way over here. Yeah,
Bark,
it do-
bark.
Yeah, it do be like that.
Yep.
The fucked up part is that nobody like thought about that and was like, "Oh, these are classics" at the time. You know, like
course
nobody gave
not.
a shit. And then like even when
We
the
don't
fire
give a shit
happened,
now.
I
yeah,
mean,
when the
are
fire
you-
happened, they were probably like, whatever.
Are you fighting to go and archive the last episode of Big Mouth that came out?
Well, I'm in favor of archiving everything.
Yeah, me too. I like archiving stuff.
I honestly think at least one copy of everything should be archived.
I agree.
But you know, I'm kind of
I had a thing that I
Extreme
wanted
that.
to talk about, but now I don't fucking remember what it was.
well, that's too fucking bad.
Oh,
So
would you guys
What?
jack off in a porno
Damn.
theater?
Would I jack off in a porno theater?
Yeah. Would you get in trouble like fucking what's
okay,
his
but
name?
I would do
Pee-wee's
it in the
Playhouse?
same like I'd have the same rule I have with normal movies where like I go 2 weeks on like the last showing. That way I have an empty theater to
Oh,
myself.
okay.
Oh,
I was
okay, I
wondering. I was wondering what your rule with normal theaters for masturbating in the theater is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that's just like I'll just have to do the same way I do the normal movies. Jack off on week 2 so no one catches you.
Like I do in normal
Duh.
movies. Go on the last day of the showing. That way I have an empty theater.
there's some kid out there who sneaks into PG-13 movies so he can jack off to the like
I
boobs.
mean, there's probably an adult out there. What do you mean?
God damn, I wish I could be that an adult.
I just
You
about
can.
considered
I
it.
could.
You
I could be
can.
that adult.
Any dream you have can come true if you have enough money.
I was
That's
at
true. I
peak.
don't have enough money to jack off in the theater.
I was
Truly,
at peak
capitalism has
horniness.
corrupted
You don't
us.
have that net worth.
I was at peak horniness and rock bottom shame levels of like that 12 to 13ish kind of area.
Oh yeah,
And
dude.
Oh,
I-
that
I-
just
I
opens up a
believe
whole new question.
That is when I saw white chicks for the first time, and it almost happened. No, that wasn't white
you
chicks.
almost
White
jacked
chicks?
off to white.
It wasn't white chicks. It was
Ooh.
Undercover Brother. That was it.
Oh, okay.
It
I
was
was like-
Undercover Brother.
I was like those black dudes in
Yeah,
whiteface
I
really
gotta
got
tell
you.
you,
when the
man.
white chick and the black chick
when I
were
saw Medea
catfighting.
for the first time, I almost lost it.
Oh god, hell yeah! Fucking
Hey, man.
Norbit.
You like what you like, man. You like what you like. That's no
so
no judge.
if-
when
no
I saw
judge.
Pluto Nash for the first time. God
Oh,
damn,
wow.
I got so
Let me ask
horny.
you this, Eric.
Deep cut
If
Pluto
your
Nash.
wife came up to you and was like, "Hey, honey, this is a little crazy, but hear me out," and you're like, "Yeah, of course, I'll hear her out."
Yeah, of course.
And she's like, "There's a movie I want to see,
Uh-huh.
and it's an erotic movie."
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay, you get there. You're like, "Yeah, sure, you'll go." You
Sure.
get there. it's a crowded theater.
Yes.
Oh,
But your wife
boy.
is like, she's like, no, everyone's going to be performing there.
Yeah, performing. Yes, yeah. You might want to take a pill
So wait,
beforehand
is
so
this
you
a,
can perform
is this
as
a
well.
movie or is this a group sex event?
Yeah.
It's a movie, but group sex is it's going to be around you.
You take a pill, she puts in her
But
tooth.
the whole question is,
Make sure she's like,
would
I
you
gotta
still
look
attend
good.
the movie?
Wait, what?
I fucking.
I'm sorry,
You
Patrick.
open the doors.
There's a whole bunch of people in there.
Yeah.
It's completely crowded,
You know
right?
it's an erotic film.
There's only 2 seats
Right.
available,
Are
and you
you
bought the tickets.
I mean, you know,
Front row.
Front row. No, it's the middle section.
Oh,
middle
so you're
seats.
surrounded.
Yeah.
She put in her tooth,
worked-
Eric.
I worked
she's
at a
doing this
movie
for
theater.
You.
I worked at a movie theater when Magic Mike passed through, so I mean, I've pretty much seen the aftermath.
God
It's
damn.
fine.
But I don't know what that means. I don't know
So
who
many
Magic
women
Mike
masturbating to Magic Mike. You don't know what Magic Mike is? It was a male stripper movie that was really famous. It's just horny for women.
Oh, okay.
Women would just go to the theater and masturbate to
So basically,
fucking
y'all had to
Magic
mop
Mike.
the seats, is what I'm hearing.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like they
Dry
were already,
mop. We
yeah, I
had
was
to
gonna
dry mop the
I
seats.
was gonna say dry mop and vacuum is what you need to do to those seats.
Shop vac.
Yes, shop vacuum.
You guys keep putting everything at level 1. It needs to all be at level 2.
Yeah,
imagine you're the theater
This
guy.
ain't no dust buster. This
After
is
Magic
like the
Mike,
big thing
and your
with the
manager
tub.
comes up to you with a rag and like a half empty spray bottle. And he's
Hydrogen
like,
peroxide.
I need you to go in and deal with the Magic Mike aftermath.
all the women walking out with their jeans is just wet in the front, looking like they all pissed
Some of the men
themselves.
too.
Just like
yeah, some of
it's
the children as
wet
well.
wet seat. Well, this one's dry, but the back of the seat in front of it's wet.
Damn. Yeah. You're like
That's
looking
another
at it like a
Family Guy or
detective.
something joke. I know it is.
You got a fucking magnifying glass. You're just trying to figure it out, smoking your pipe with your fucking with your
With
fucking,
my deerstalker cap.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
my,
yeah. Your London trench coat.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that what that hat's called? A deer stalker cap?
Yes.
Is it for stalking deer?
Yes.
Well, how does that help?
Does it keep
It's
your
a hat
ears
hunters wore. Yeah.
warm? It does?
Yeah. It's got flaps.
I'm looking that up. You're lying to me. You just made that up. 100%.
Deerstalker cap.
Yeah, you just made that up.
No, that's what that
completely.
hat's
Why
called.
Where the
didn't
fuck is
Sherlock
my phone?
Holmes wear it with his earmuffs down?
Because he was a hunter.
I think he'd wear it with the earmuffs down then, right?
Why?
Deer stalker cap. It is
He's not-
real. Patrick put up a picture of a
It
deer
doesn't
stalker
have
cap.
Earmuffs.
How does
Yeah,
this
it doesn't
fucking
really have
help you?
earmuffs.
Oh.
How does this?
Oh yeah, no,
help
it
you
does.
from-
Look at the sides there. You can flop those down if you really wanted
Oh
to.
yeah, you totally could.
How does this help you? Like
It protects your
stalk-
house against the elements.
Your house, your head.
Your
No, your house.
Why does it help you? How does it
You put it on top of the house.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a hat,
Let the
bro. You're
flaps-
overthinking it. It's,
you let the flaps down.
I get it. Like the pizza on the roof.
no,
in
it protects
Breaking
your head
Bad,
against the
dude.
elements. If it snows in the winter.
well, it's kind
Right.
of one of those things where, like, you know, not everybody who wears a baseball cap is going to go play baseball or has even ever played baseball. It's a hat, guys. You don't overthink it.
Hey, Kara.
Hey, Kira.
Hey, Kara. Bitch, come back here and say hello to me.
Don't you talk to her like that.
Pull out your gun. Damn.
Damn.
I don't even know what she
Damn.
said.
I know she
just,
called
know.
you a slut bag.
I heard
though.
that part.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, getting put in his damn place.
Well, I mean,
He'll get
yeah.
pegged later.
He has
as
to,
long as she puts in her tooth, I don't mind.
he has
as
to
long as
talk
she-
shit on the podcast, or else, you know, he'll never survive the beatings later spiritually.
Well, if he doesn't talk shit on the podcast, she doesn't get in the mood to peg.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly 100%. I need to
the way she crosses your hands, ties him to the bedpost, and then just, you know, the way she'll do it sometimes in between the
is that,
episodes.
am I
without
facing
us.
the bed or am I facing
You're
the
facing
seat?
the
Oh, yeah,
bedpost.
face
You're,
down.
okay.
you're
Face
like
into the
face
pillow.
down, ass
Okay.
up.
Yeah, face in the pillow.
Yeah.
Have you seen my bedpost? How would you tie? Like, I don't know if you could. Yeah, I know, but my bedpost doesn't have anything to tie to. It's just one big piece of wood all the way across.
Just drilled the holes
I've
in
seen
there.
what Al does to those bedposts. You can definitely tie something.
That
there.
was
can be
during.
done.
That was one time, and that was during Magic Mike, and that hasn't happened since. All right.
Well,
I'm
it
just
can be
saying you
done.
can definitely tie something there.
I bet you money Al went to see Magic Mike while Eric was working at the theater.
Don't sit here operating a
I'm sure you
steamroller all day and then ask me how roads get flat.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just
I
saying.
know.
Like, I'm just saying.
I
Like,
would.
You know.
The point being, I would
think it's called
definitely
a
jack off
deerstalker
in a
cap.
porno theater.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wait, what? What about jacking off?
I
at a
said
porno
I would
theater?
100% jack off in a porno theater.
I
Point being,
I
We
would
all
have
know
when I
you
was like a
would.
teenager.
I would wear my deerstalker cap and go jack off in a porno
But would you
theater.
wear your London style trench coat?
I mean, you have to.
And nothing
how else am I going to
underneath?
cover up? Yeah, how else am I going to cover up?
Yeah.
What's the best clothing
for jacking off in public? It's the trench coat.
Well,
I mean, it has to be, right?
there's gotta be a
Any
better
version
version
of
I was
the
gonna say
trench
just
coat.
for like in general, like general terms, and I'm gonna go with.
A Snuggie.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, like a onesie.
I was gonna be basic, say like jeans, shorts, easy to take the shorts off, put them back on if there's
Why
an emergency.
jean shorts?
A
Why
tra-
not?
Not jean
oh.
shorts, just shorts. Oh, I did say jeans. I don't know
You
why I
did
said
say
jeans.
jean shorts.
A
I was like,
fucking
all over the
tracksuit.
place.
You
Why?
just pull one of your arms
I
in,
don't
and then
know.
you can jack off
Freudian
inside the
slip,
tracksuit.
I guess.
And
That's
then like
Snuggie though. Snuggie's way better.
kind
for
of,
that.
but like a tracksuit's better.
Oh, they
right?
make those cloak blankets now. I bet that's amazing too.
Oh, fucking what?
A cloak blanket. Look it up.
Cloak blanket.
Yeah, cloak blanket.
Ugh.
It's where it's a cloak, but it's also a blanket. You see,
Oh my god! So it's a poncho. It's
but
yeah,
but
it's
a blanket.
yeah, it's a poncho. Oh god, this is terrible. Why
do you
would
mean?
hurts
It's terrible.
my brain.
this is like the most fucking
You're
Zoomer
comfy.
core shit. Imagine seeing this motherfucker just walking
Why would
around
he be walking
downtown.
outside of his house with a cloak blanket?
He's walking downtown. He looks like Jace
Because-
Bellerin from Magic the Gathering.
Well, first you have to be the type of person who wants to buy a cloak blanket.
yes.
And I'll admit, I'm the type of person who wants to buy a cloak, but not the kind of person who wants to buy a cloak blanket.
Why?
Because
'Cause he's
cloaks
not
would make
fucking-
me look cool, like I'm an old vampire.
You're
Exactly.
not going out in public with a cloak blanket.
I'm
What
going
do you
out in
mean he's
public
not
with a
going out in
cloak.
He's
public?
not going out in public.
Well, then what's the point of it? Why would I wear
To be comfy at the house and be able to do things.
and just wear a cloak in my house?
I'm just gonna have
and
to
a
show
blanket
you.
at the same time.
I can just carry the blanket.
You
I don't-
cannot
you can-
carry put that blanket on like it's a cloak.
That's
Hold on.
the dog's blanket. I'll go give
I'll
me,
do it.
give me
Hold on.
another blanket. I'll do it.
I'll do it right now.
All you gotta do is just like put it around your fucking shoulders. You don't.
It's not going to stay on once you start doing things.
It's huge. It's a blanket. It'll drape down to my fucking
you'll
my
see.
hips.
You'll see.
Eric's gonna fucking. Okay, Patrick. Let's just get a picture of this. What the fuck? Damn. He
Oh,
thick.
your head,
though.
your head's not covered up.
You look like you threw that over your side like Akira. Like, oh yes, there you go.
Okay, now start organizing the shelf.
Face me, Eric.
Now
Face
organize
me,
the
you
shelf.
coward. I love that there's no way he doesn't smell like shit coming out of that thing. Either that or he's going to make the thing smell like shit. Eric, look this way. Look this way so I can get a cute
Look,
little
you're having
picture.
to work to keep it on. That's my whole point. You're
Yeah.
not going to have to work with the cloak
Patrick,
blanket.
put that picture up but blur his face out.
It's designed.
Actually, put Epstein's face on his face. There you go.
It's designed to not fall out. You don't have to work to keep it on.
I
I'm
don't
not
know,
saying I'm
dude.
not saying what you're doing is
It's
impossible.
just so embarrassing.
What do you mean? You're in your house. You're in your own home.
I don't know. I'll cringe at myself in my own home. Why wouldn't I? I'm gonna fucking go sit back down and put that back down. God damn.
My dog blanket. I already smell like a dog 99%.
You are a dog, dude. You're a fucking dog.
I don't understand why you hate the cloak blanket.
Because it's just cringe. It's,
It's
not, like a
cringe.
It is. That's cringe. Walking
Snuggies
around your
were
house.
cringe. Cloak blankets are cringe. A blanket is a blanket. If you put armholes or a necktie around it, it's still
Yeah,
just.
it's just.
It's a dumb addition to put on a blanket.
It's essentially just a cloak that you made
You
thicker.
are
It's
a bunch of
cool.
Luddites.
It's cool until you're about 14.
Yes. Oh, dude. Yeah, absolutely. 8-year-old me, I would have fucking
All day
yeah,
cloak blankets.
absolutely.
All day Snuggies. Totally
no,
cool.
fuck that. I want a cloak blanket.
This is a
today.
childish thing, though.
Point being-
I'm
that
gonna
has
come here
a-
wearing a cloak
is
blanket.
too
Okay. Will
niche.
you have one?
One day.
Okay. One day.
That's his
one
his
day
life
I will
goal.
have enough capital
Is
to
finally
afford
aboard a cloak blanket. You know,
The point being was it's the best thing to jack off in, and you said a cloak blanket was the best thing to jack off
oh,
in.
but clearly it's a Snuggie
Yeah, I mean, like
with two fake mannequin hands. Just stick them through the little armholes and then just go to town on yourself on the inside.
yeah, like those
Yeah.
like
I
those
can be
fake
convinced
hands
of
that.
that.
Like people wear where they. My dad told me they had like Secret Service. They have like fake hands in front of them. They're wearing like a big suit,
Oh, I
and then
saw this-
underneath it's like a guy holding a machine gun under
I
the
saw
fake
this
hands.
cool video of like some dude just walked up to Jeff Bezos, right? And
Mm-hmm.
he was just like, "Hey Jeff, I'm a real big fan," you know. But his security guard, you know, obviously like stepped in between them.
Yeah,
but
I
you
was
could
gonna
see
say-
like the fake. You could see you could tell how his hand's fake, and everybody was like, "Yeah, underneath his coat, he just has a gun pointed to that guy."
Correct. Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what an idiot to like approach Jeff Bezos in public. I bet his blood pressure skyrocketed. I bet he was
probably.
terrified. He was like, well, this
Good. I hope
is
every
when I
day they
die.
walk around in public, they are terrified.
Yeah. I saw the
Like, oh God, one of the peasants is getting on stage. Is he going to gut me like the farm animal he is?
Did
Like,
you
what?
did you see that like Amazon factory that was in Mexico? The famous picture where it was like just this giant Amazon factory and then like a whole bunch of like slums around it. Have either of you seen that?
I have not.
It's in
I
Tijuana.
haven't. It doesn't sound particularly non-believable.
Yeah. No, I mean, like what I was gonna say is like they've got this Amazon factory there, and then all these slums, right? And then people are like, oh, because it looks bad for Amazon to do that. It's like really bad, and it's like, oh, they're taking advantage of these people or something.
Sure.
But like I looked into that, and they took the Amazon logo off of that building and shut the building down. But I looked more into it because I was like, did anybody care? Like, is it just the picture makes them look bad? Which it does. It's bad, like
bad PR.
PR, right? But all the people in those slums worked at that factory and were using that place for a job that they were feeding their families
And
with.
then when the bad PR went through, they all lost their jobs.
Everybody
Typically-
there lost their jobs.
Typically in those situations, it's a problem of there was a local, like, and I don't know about this place. This is just like generally speaking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is
I'm gonna pull up the
mom
picture.
and
Why don't you
pop.
put up the picture?
Mom and pop
Typically,
got
what happened?
pushed out by
This is
corpo.
this is a good at Walmart. It's an amazing example of this,
Yeah,
where
I
like
was
you
thinking it
did
was
have a
Walmart,
local
yep.
economy, but then the people with the bigger capital came in, made their stores undercut their prices, so that
Right.
they ran everyone out of business, and then so everyone got a job at the Walmart or Amazon to pay for their basic needs,
Right.
and then they shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this case, there
Because
was no
crime
jobs
goes
there
up
because it's
and
Mexico.
other-
And then this
Mexico
actually
has jobs.
No, I mean like in this area, like these people had no jobs. They don't have cars. They can't get anywhere to go to work for a thing. So Amazon opening up right next to them was like, yeah, everybody here works there. Everybody there worked there. They all walk to work in the morning, just cross the street.
Yeah, you see that here in the town we live in, there's 2 big places to work, and then it's fast food and retail after that.
Yeah, for real.
So if those 2 places shut down,
Everybody'd lose their fucking job.
yeah,
Absolutely.
And guess
in
what?
a-
McDonald's only has one manager.
Mm-hmm.
So
in
everybody
a
else.
town that I
you know,
live near, a boat dealership shut down, and like it wasn't like a huge part of the town, but like
I was gonna say a boat dealership that really had that much
they
effect.
make the boats.
Oh, okay.
A good.
I thought you were talking about like
Good luck
guys who
people lost
that,
their
that
jobs.
would be that would not
Factory.
yeah, that'd be a boat factory. The boat dealership
Well, I
is where
think
like
they
a guy
sold,
sells
they
you the
also
boat.
sold boats there.
I mean, I bet that's the way it works for everything, right? Like at a Toyota factory, I bet they'll sell you a
I'll tell you
Toyota
this
car.
much: at the sofa factory I work at, like if the sofas get old enough, they'll sell it to you out the door
Really?
if you can afford it. Yeah,
Okay. How much are the sofas?
they are expensive
Okay. That's what I was like.
because like they'll do stuff like they'll get like sheepskin.
I need a new sofa. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, you don't want those.
Okay.
They steal it. I mean, like they're expensive sofas that they steal the designs.
Wait, is
for.
a sofa and a fucking bed thing? Is that what
Like straight up, they'll go buy. I say we, like I'm part of the shit.
Wait, is a
They'll
sofa
go
and a mattress
buy-
the same thing?
Huh?
Are sofa and a mattress the
No,
same thing?
sofa-
No,
a
a
couch.
sofa's like a couch.
Oh, I don't need
a
a new
love
couch.
seat, a futon.
Okay, I need a new fucking the thing I just said that I can't
mattress.
mattress. I need a new mattress.
Yeah, mattress
talk
is
to
that thing that
Purple
goes on
Mattress.
top of your.
Yeah, dude.
Thing.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Purple Mattress. Please sponsor the podcast and give me a
Purple
free
mattress.
mattress.
We'll review your mattress if you'll send us one thing.
Who was the
What about
guy
Blue
who was
Sleep or whatever?
I don't know who
There's
that
like
is.
other things. I
who was the
forget.
guy, the pillow guy who supported
Mike
Trump?
Lindell,
Yeah. What was his company?
My Pillow.
My Pillow. Shout out to you. Please support the podcast and give me free pillows.
He's a
Pillows,
huge
thank you.
Mike
Trump
Lindell,
guy.
just to butter the biscuit a little bit, just to get you on the show. Patrick doesn't know how to get crack.
No,
He's a major crackhead, is why I'm saying.
crack dealer. I'm not a
Also-
crackhead. I
No,
am the dealer.
Mike Lindell is
Yeah,
the
I know.
crackhead.
I thought you were talking about me. Okay.
Also,
No.
I just wanted to say, Mike, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is or who hurt you, but every commercial you always sound like you were on the verge of about to cry.
Who hurt him?
Yeah,
Every
it-
time he's
fucking
like,
judges who
he's
were-
like yelling and he's talking and it's like it just sounds like he's just right there
He's so
about
passionate.
to cry.
Oh yeah,
like he's
Here-
about
here's
to like
the update on Mike
switch into
Lindell. You
crying.
didn't know you wanted. Basically, he got sued by all the people he talked bad about,
Really?
and so the judge was like, "Yeah, it's pretty bad, Mike. Pay him money." And so that's why he's losing a shit ton. Like he's destitute. That's why.
Damn.
That's
Oh
why
yeah,
he's
he
sad.
also like donated fuckloads of money to like Trump's campaign.
Should your political
and he
positions
never got anything out of it.
No.
Not a goddamn thing.
Should
Which
your
is
political
hilarious
positions like take away your job though? You know?
in some circumstances.
I
Yeah.
If
guess
you're
in some
outspoken
circumstances.
enough, it's kind of like, yeah, I guess.
But those that's
Like because you
It's
start
not like I'm
you
not
start
going to not get
gathering.
fired if I start unionizing because I politically believe that's the right thing to do.
yeah, that you shouldn't
It
fire you
depends-
for that either.
Okay, so when it comes to
You're not
political
supposed
stuff, it depends on if it's interrupting your job.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
needs a job is my point. Everybody
So-
needs to have a thing that may make money. And if your political position like makes you lose that, you could become destitute like this guy.
if every time people came into McDonald's, you started going on a political speech, it doesn't matter what side you are supporting.
I guess
you're
that's
eventually
true.
going to get fired.
Yeah, I guess
because
that's true.
you're supposed to put the fucking fries in the bag,
problem
not
with
tell me
Mike
about the
Lindell
proletariat.
isn't that he was,
or,
it wasn't that
you know,
his political
about why
position
Democrats are stealing from you or anything like
was
that.
bad in the views of the people that like liked him. It's the problem of he was found liable. Is liable is that the spoken, right?
Libel.
It's like,
Libel,
hey,
not liable.
we pack fish. We don't pack fish for Democrats or for Republicans. So please stop making political statements.
But it wasn't his,
That's-
political-
it's
but it
our
wasn't his
fucking
political
tuna
statements that got him
company.
in trouble. It was the fact that he was lying about people.
Sure. Yeah. It was
Well, being a fucking liar just makes you look bad for
So,
every
like
profession.
the more accurate thing is if you went to McDonald's and then left, and the guy at the counter was like, told the next customer, that guy's a fucking pedophile.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
go and you can get that guy fucking fired.
suing you for libel, basically,
Yeah.
is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Makes
'Cause
total sense. I just don't. I
That's
don't know. It's
definitely not something you should do.
because there's the political thing is like freedom of speech. I guess if you're talking about specific people and then saying they're a pedophile, yeah, you should probably get sued for that. That's
Yeah.
not really your political beliefs. That's just
But then that's
lying.
more accurate to what Mike was doing.
I mean,
or
it-
what got him in trouble specifically.
But I've called you a pedophile so many times on this show, and I've never been sued.
Well,
you
it's like
understand?
The letters are in the mail.
Oh, okay.
The
So
big
you
three.
are
I can't help that they've
the letters with the pictures of the children that you were sending to Eric.
Hold that thought. The big three: life,
Yeah, he needs to
liberty,
make sure that's
and
going
the
through.
pursuit of happiness.
Mhm.
One of the biggest points for those is everybody gets those, but you're not allowed to cross over everybody else's.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So, like, you know,
the
I
right
can't
for
say-
my fist to be in your face stops when it makes contact to your face.
Right.
Or the right to my dick being in your butt, despite being my enjoyment. If you don't want it, that overwrites your pursuit of happiness, and depending on how rough I want to be.
However,
life.
that's never stopped
And,
Eric. Not once.
And I do like to chain people,
In fact,
so
he
liberty. I
likes it
might
when you say
violate
no,
your
no,
life,
stop.
liberty, and pursuit of happiness.
Damn.
In pursuit of just
But it's
my
still
pursuit of
morally
happiness.
wrong.
See, so that's the trick: is you have those rights, but you cannot in turn use those rights to violate someone else's rights to do the same.
Yeah, you're
Unless
you're a
you're
libertarian.
stronger.
It's
Yeah,
that
of
whole
course.
we
The
have to
might makes
live
right.
in a society problem, you know? Like, yeah, I'm free to do whatever I want as long as I still let everybody
okay.
else do whatever they want.
Mike making right stop being the true statement as soon as like a stone knife enters the fray.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah,
You know what
as
I
soon
mean?
as we get something to
Like
multiply
literally any
force.
type of equalizer
Tool. Yeah,
It's
makes
like-
that statement invalid.
Could I beat Trump in a fist fight? Yes. Could I get anywhere close to ever actually punching him? No.
Except
damn.
unless
Like-
you just go to his speeches and start climbing a ladder to a building with an AR-15.
Yeah, I was gonna say which was actually so. I wanted to bring this up. You know,
That
recently
didn't turn
there's
out
a
very
lot
well
of,
for him, to be
after
fair.
the guy missed 3 times.
Recently, there's been a
Right, what a
conspiracy
joker.
theorist that there were 2 shooters. Have you
Oh,
heard about
God,
this?
there's
And
always 2
And I
shooters.
just want to go on the record and say that that's true. Eric was the other shooter. I can confirm that conspiracy theory was true.
Pretty sure there were like 12 or 13 shooters. One guy shooting at Trump, and then the other guy and that same guy getting lit up by like 10 other
Every
FBI
sniper.
agents.
The real issue
Like-
here is that you missed. That's what I wanted to bring it up for. Will and I are very disappointed in you.
You had that
Hey,
whole fucking
and I'm
setup in
cutting-
the
Fuck you.
backyard for
Yeah.
nothing.
I'll have you know, I'm the one who got the ear.
Okay, well, I guess you get to keep your job. If you're the guy who got the ear, fine.
So we'll talk about it at the next game meeting. Okay?
Yeah. The next
Liberal agenda.
Get the
Yeah,
ear,
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
yeah.
queer. Yeah, I remember. Yep.
which actually, lines up perfectly with Sunday, like going to church kind of thing. We just meet at my house.
I
and
always
then
find it. I don't know. This
sacrifice
is
goat.
probably just me because of my religious background. But I always get like a small chuckle passing by churches and seeing all the cars in them and be
Yeah.
Haha, I'm free.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, on Sunday mornings where
It's
you're
like
like
passing by a school and you're just like, not
Yes,
me.
yeah, hell yeah. I saw like a fucking school bus the other day that said ICE like youth program or something, and I was like, what? And then it turned out to be like a school, like a nearby school that was like
what an unfortunate.
I
name.
know, and I was like,
I know that school too.
yeah, I was expecting. I was 100% expecting there to be like ICE agents, and then they pulled up to like a Mexican restaurant, and I was like, oh god, I was like, I don't know what the
acronym
fuck
just
is going
clicked
on.
to me.
Yeah, it's like
so funny.
Iuka Community, event center or something.
Something
it's
like that. But the fact that they pulled into a Mexican restaurant really made me be like,
Oh, no.
I had to do a double take. So I was passing by it, and then I just saw the bus. I was like, wait a minute,
This
does
is
that say
old news,
ICE?
but they were in the news in Mississippi recently because in Jackson they were raiding a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, I
One
saw.
of the most popular ones, from what I hear.
Which is fucked up. I mean,
I know, right?
We can't replace Mexican restaurant workers
They are a
with Americans.
staple of Mississippi
Yeah,
culture.
that-
Well, I mean, yeah.
I expect, like, I go to a restaurant very frequently where I'm fairly certain half the time the waiter does not, in fact, speak English.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
the one nearby
it's
here.
never been a problem. Like, he's never gotten anything wrong.
Have you
The
noticed
food's
that
quick.
they're
It's
very
easy.
quiet?
It's not overpriced.
They're very quiet.
Yeah, like it's hard to like 'cause-
Understand them?
Yeah, well, not like that.
Because they're
but,
not
like,
trying to talk to your ass, gringo.
No, not like that. It's like when they're taking my order, they'll be like, "Can I get you any like drink with that?"
Yeah, because they're worried that you're going to
I'm
scream
like-
and be like, he's not legal! He's not legal!
She's like, brother,
I'm calling the police!
I need you to project, please.
Yeah. I can't wait. Do you know what? That's what we should do today after the podcast. We should go to the Mexican restaurant and then try to like take pictures of the waiters and then report them all to ICE.
As long as I get my food first.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. I don't care if you get the
Love
food
Mexican
or not.
food.
God damn, I'm so
That
hungry.
shit is the shiznit.
I've only had coffee today. I'm so hungry.
I had
wanna-
Burger King
I've had
earlier.
coffee.
I know. You still got the Burger King in
we
front of you.
watched.
Yeah, we watched. All right.
I had a couple of his fries, which was nice. That was very communist of you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I need to get my internet communist reps.
God,
Yep,
can you
yep.
imagine a white person run Mexican restaurant? Where it's just all white people trying to make Mexican food.
That-
They would
dude,
not be able to
dude.
do it.
It's called Taco Bell,
It is called
and they let
Taco
black
Bell.
people do it too.
I know, which is fucked up. It's
That's the fucked up
Yeah,
part that
that's
they
so-
also allow black people.
it's so fucked up.
Yeah, that really ruins it for Patrick.
Well, I mean, they're touching the food. Like, I'm sorry. Am I wrong
I
here?
feel like you're
As opposed to
torpedoing
the-
the podcast again.
As opposed to
I'm
that
sorry we couldn't
restaurant-
talk to AI Trump. I've got to
Look, see,
find my
Patrick
phone where I
only
can get
goes
it.
to restaurants that use telekinesis. If you have to physically touch the food to somehow cook it and serve it, then you're not trying hard enough. And quite frankly, your standards are far below anything Patrick would ever eat at.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
like 99% of restaurants.
Would you ever eat at like a Gordon Ramsay restaurant?
How much?
I
does
mean,
it
I'd have to
cost?
try it at least once.
One full paycheck.
Fuck
God
no.
damn, that's
Hell
like
no.
$1,600. Wait, before or after taxes?
After.
Good God, no. I don't think I could do that. Not unless it was like, what am I getting out of it, dude? It's just food. Like, I'm gonna get hungry again in 6 more hours. I'm not paying like my entire
What if it's the
paycheck.
best thing you've ever had?
Like the best food I've ever
Yeah.
had. I don't know, like snow crab legs or something.
No,
That's
but
just
what
delicious.
if what you eat?
What if
there-
it's the best food I've ever had?
yeah? Like what if Gordon Ramsay himself comes out and he's like, "I will guarantee."
That's not what Gordon Ramsay sounds like.
I don't care what he sounds like.
You
Okay,
don't
hold on.
care what Gordon Ramsay sounds like?
I'm gonna guarantee that
Ooh.
you're gonna make the
Is he Trump
best
now?
meal. I don't know.
Sounds like Trump.
Kind of sounds like Trump. I mean, let's be honest here. It was close, but he can't do either of them.
Not a good impression.
Let's see if a gay
person.
16-year-old is doing
I'm
the
a typecast.
is doing the Gordon Ramsay on Character.ai.
Oh yeah, didn't we just lose? Didn't we not have the points, the creds to do this? Or were you lying
Yeah.
to me? You were lying to me.
No, we didn't. I've got to make another account.
How many accounts do you have now?
I don't know, 5 or something. I've used every Google account I'm associated with.
We'll
Oh,
start
wow.
making up fake ones.
Yeah,
You have to start making whole new accounts with new names, addresses, phone numbers.
this is 100%. How much does it cost yearly? Fuck that.
This is baby
20
kitty I've been hanging out with over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
$10 a month to talk to people on on Character.ai. I'm not fucking paying for that.
So expensive.
I know.
That is loneliness in a sad way.
Yeah, yearly it's $94.99 a
That's
year.
actually a
I
much
guess-
better deal.
I mean, you are saving like $200.
I
No,
guess
you're not.
but
You're
it's
saving.
fucking. Yeah,
it's
yeah,
$10
Will.
a
That's
month.
right. That's right. You're saving $200.
You're saving $25,
Yeah,
sir.
$200. Yeah, go ahead.
12
Do the math.
months.
If it's
Do the math.
$10 a month. That's $120.
Mhm.
So if you
I was
get it
thinking
for
like $1 a
$94,
Thinking $1 a day?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? How did you
know.
get $1 a day?
You're talking to AI every day.
Yeah, I guess.
no, it's 33.3 repeating cents every day.
If that was how it worked, if it was just $1 to talk to AI whenever I wanted to talk to AI, I'd totally do it. Yeah, I pay $1 to talk to AI Gordon Ramsay. You know, as long as it's $1 a day, and
Yeah.
I can just talk to as many people as much as I want.
no,
Yeah.
even that would be too much. No, yes, no, fuck it. I'm not doing that.
You're trying to do the math.
Nope, not doing that again.
So
Not trying
did
to
you
do
guys
that
hear
math in
that
my head
Facebook
again.
is building a mega, I guess AI center, data center, whatever. And
what is a data center?
It's a
It
thing
just,
with a
it
bunch
just
of
store, it
servers.
just like stores a bunch of data and stuff.
Oh, there's like a physical location
it's
with
supposed
lots
to be
of
like the
servers
size
in
of
it.
Yeah.
Manhattan, is what I heard.
That's
Excuse
insane.
me?
Yeah,
It's supposed to be the size of Manhattan.
Yeah,
Just for servers, just for Facebook.
just to put data in it. Yeah,
That is. Do you have any idea how much electricity that's going to like? That's going to drain so much electricity.
capitalists don't care.
I guess. I mean, like, do you think that there's no way that they
Let me
can
make sure. Let me look it up because I just read about it the other day, and I was like, "That's crazy."
When I was a kid, I spent a lot of my time in server rooms because my dad worked in computers, and now the idea of being in a giant server room the size of Manhattan sounds very calming. I would love to just like
some
pull up
backroom shit right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I'd
okay,
love
okay,
to just pull up a fucking
Zuckerberg says Meta will build data center the size of Manhattan in latest AI push.
Where are they putting it? In Texas or something? Like, are they just putting it in
it's
like in the
gonna
middle?
have to be in Texas.
Yeah, like somewhere where they're just putting it in the middle of the desert.
Let me see.
I have no idea. That sounds like such a terrible idea. Imagine a fire starts in that thing.
God,
now
I
you
hope
have a
so.
fire the size of Manhattan.
God, I hope so.
What are you gonna
Jesus.
do,
God, don't get me harder.
dude?
Harder.
Harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mark,
all
I
right.
already
Like
came in a
most
little
communists,
pre
the idea of death and destruction makes him sexually aroused.
Of course.
of capitalist death
Yeah,
and
yeah.
destruction. Yeah, every time, man.
Kira asked
See-
me the other day where Saskatchewan is. Where's Saskatchewan?
Sounds like a Wisconsin city to me.
Sounds like a Wisconsin city. Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Wisconsin city.
Yeah.
Eric, where's Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan, I would say that's either like northeast or Canadian, I would say.
Oh my man, you got it. Yeah, it's Canada. I immediately was like, okay, it sounds like it's like Africa or something.
I mean,
Like, doesn't it-
Saskatoons, it sounds like, different types of Native American
Yeah, yeah. It
stuff.
sounds like
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it's
You
like
sure it's not in Wisconsin?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not in Wisconsin, specifically Wisconsin. You're like 100% on the Wisconsin. You're like, no, not North Dakota, Wisconsin. It's right there. I swear to God.
Yeah. And why are we saying Wisconsin? It's Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah. It's like WIS.
I don't know why in my head I legitimately was like, yeah, it's like West Virginia. You also got
No, there's no
Eastconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
No, there's no
There's
no North or
I wish
South
we had-
Wisconsin.
We have North South Carolina, North South Dakota. I wish we had East West.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia, we just have West
So
Virginia
dumb.
and Virginia.
Yeah, exactly. Why is there West Virginia and then just Virginia? That highly implies a North, South, and East Virginia, which pisses
Well,
me
it
off.
all goes back
I
to the
mean-
Civil War.
Yeah, it's
All
true.
it was Virginia as a whole all wanted one thing,
And for
and
one
then most of the
moment-
people
one
crowded up
moment
there in
time,
that corner.
West Virginia was based.
God damn.
West Virginia, most of the people there disagreed with the direction they were going. So
what is hilarious
since
about that?
seceding
little-
was cool at the time, they decided to secede from their own state.
Yeah, what's hilarious about that whole story is West Virginians didn't necessarily dislike slavery. They were just too poor and they were sick of being taxed to hell by the rich elite Virginian.
Of course, yeah. That's 100%.
So they were like, fuck all of you. We're going to do this whole thing where we join the union.
That's why I
Well, there
always
was a lot of
say
nuance in that whole thing. The North wasn't like, yay, black people. They were just like, boo, economic dominance of the South.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I
you know,
always say, like, whenever this gets brought up, I say that every single person on this podcast would have definitely fought for the Confederates. 100%. Because, I mean, like, we live down here. They're coming down here, stealing our slaves, and that's going to ruin the
Don't say
economy.
stealing our slaves.
Yeah, our slaves, the ones we collectively own, and that it would just destroy the economy. Put yourself in those shoes. We would collectively be like sharecroppers or something, and we'd have
And
one
what
or
if the
two.
government just came down here and suddenly said, you're no longer allowed to use retirees to greet people at Walmart? The
Yeah,
entire
fuck those
economy would
people.
collapse.
Yeah,
Sounds like
absolutely.
Walmart's problem.
I mean, like,
Oh,
fuck,
you
not
say
like I'm
that,
getting paid by
and then
Walmart.
yeah, Eric
Christmas
owns the
comes
Walmart,
around.
That's why this is.
And
yeah.
your nan sends you a letter with 3 pennies in it, and you're just like, oh no, it's reached me.
I would hope that my nan would know she can come over at any time to be taken care of.
If we had some slaves, would you like want them all to be black?
Would I want all?
Yeah, because
no,
I'd
I'd want
like-
like a real equal like hand in slavery.
Yeah.
Like-
I kind of want to say I'd want like at least one Irish. You know, like at least.
Oh,
one.
you asking like what I want my slave
Patrick,
like,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
Irish.
squad to be?
Yeah, the squad goals. What's your slavery squad
Okay,
goals?
well,
is what I'm
it
set
asking.
a
because-
limit for how many slaves I get.
Okay, you get 5 to 7 slaves.
5 to 7
Yeah,
slaves.
yeah.
I'm not sure any of
How
us.
many do you want to be black? If you get 7 slaves, how many black?
None. I want all of them to be like Laos specifically.
So
Laotian.
you want 7.
No, Laos.
Laotian.
people. Laotian. Yeah, Laotian people.
What's the slur for a Laotian person?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. Hold on. ChatGPT.
A lousy.
Lousy person. That's
What
terrible.
the fuck? Okay, there is one. Providing ethnic slurs is not possible, says the AI overview.
That's fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
That's fair.
Lao.
I can't read that.
I can't.
Laotians. Yeah, I mean, dude, I
What
don't
does that
think.
say?
I think the
Nissan?
context for a Laotian slur is going to go right past us.
Oh,
for
it's
the
probably
most
a
part.
think
different.
so?
It's going to be a different Asian country, probably China.
Probably.
who is just like, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
those people. We
I
want
mean-
to slur them.
Do you understand why Vietnamese people don't like Laotian people? Because if not, that's just like
yeah,
the
there's
same-
like a history there that we're just not going to be key into.
it's
at
the
all.
same
100%.
reason why when you get like a Vietnamese exchange student or something here into the club, you know, they're all just like, oh yes, this my favorite song. This guy my real you know, like it's just like you
That
have to
is-
then
yes.
explain to them that you can you know, because they don't have a lot of context for it. It's just words people use in music they've listened
And
to
they
or
use the
something.
fucking hard R too.
Oh, yeah, no, they
let
do.
that shit fly. They have
You
no
better
idea the
fucking
difference.
My
censor me
favorite
saying
thing is,
that,
like,
by
if
the
you-
way. I do
yeah.
not need that clipped over and over again.
Patrick, instead of that, put the hungry cat or bleep over it, where Eric said
Oh my
the,
God.
put that bit over that.
I always love hearing stories where like you have an NBA player or something like that who is just like, yeah, I met this like really rich like Asian dude, and like he was just like, yeah,
Yeah, and he just drops the soft A.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you're just like, yep, I just had to smile and be like, yeah,
Yeah, they have no like they just have no contextual. You think Kim Jong Un calls what's his name? Like the
I was
Oh
gonna
my God,
say,
what is his name? Rodney?
sometimes
Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Rod.
I get no respect. I get no respect. I go
Fuck.
I go to
I
Korea.
go to Kim Jong Un. He gives me respect.
He gives me respect.
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman leaned all the way into it. A rich, powerful little Asian man came up to him and was just like, "Oh man, you my knee," you know, and then he was just like, "You know what? Sure, why not?"
Yeah, all right. You know what? You've got so much money.
Right.
But the fucking, I love that
I've
Dennis
earned
Rodman
this.
goes on shit and then goes like, he's not really that bad of a guy. He's like a nice guy.
I mean, day to day, moment to moment, maybe fucking is.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You
He's
know,
just bad at making decisions.
he
you
maybe
know?
shouldn't be in charge of a
or-
country. I shouldn't be in charge of
or
a country.
Eric, or
I
Eric.
would do things that would be humanitarian crises.
You're believing in a lot of Western propaganda.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
I don't know.
It's not
Everything
like I've been to North Korea. I don't know what's it.
Have
what
you
it's
seen like
over
the
there.
footage of like the people standing in the middle of the road directing non-existing traffic in North Korea? That's
Yeah.
somebody's job,
Yeah.
and apparently
I mean,
it's
if
an
you wait long
extremely
enough to
good
take a
paying
picture,
job.
if you wait long enough to take a picture,
You'll see
everyone
American
directing traffic will
tra-
be out there with no cars at some point.
Yeah, but this is like all day.
Is
no
there a
traffic.
12-hour video of
Just
him
so
sitting
everyone's
out there?
aware-
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it?
there is. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Dennis Rodman still alive.
Yeah, of course.
I didn't think he was
What do
dead.
you think? Kim Jong Un killed him?
Kim Jong
I thought
Un
he just died
is
of old
like
age.
He's not that old. He's like in his
he's
50s,
like
isn't
yeah,
he?
he was like
He
a famous
is-
athlete in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah.
that
do
means-
some math for me. What's 25 minus 61?
25 minus,
25
not 61 minus 25.
2025
Okay.
minus 1,961.
69.
He's 69.
Okay. He's 69?
Nice.
That doesn't sound nice. First off, nice.
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 Makes sense. It's been 25 years since
He
the
was
90s.
born May
so.
13th, 1961.
Okay, so he's older than that. He's in his 70s.
He's 64.
Is he?
He was
You guys
born
are
in 61.
I thought you
yeah.
said he was. I thought you said he was born in 64.
61.
Okay.
1961.
Okay, so he was born in 61. That means 2001,
Yeah, so he's
he was
60
40.
something. Yeah,
2011,
God, when was he playing
50.
basketball?
the 90s.
2021,
He was in his
he was
30s?
60.
Yeah, right. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
So 2021, he was 60. He's 64.
Eric, no, we already know how old he is. He pulled it up on the fucking phone. The problem here is, how old was he when he was playing basketball in the 90s?
Yeah.
I
How
just-
old was he?
In his
I just
30s?
said that, yeah.
But like, why would you? That's
How?
so wild.
And
Like,
he's famous for playing
yeah,
basketball.
you never get 30-year-old people playing basketball. You
He was
could
a late
not get
bloomer.
my ass up there playing basketball. It wouldn't happen. I
I
can barely
know.
get up
I'd-
out of a chair.
I'd fucking get broken in half.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
You would
kept improving throughout his 20s. He peaked at 30. And then he rode that out through the NBA.
You wouldn't
and
get broken
then he
in
moved
half. You
into
get buck
North
broken
Korea.
is what you would get, and
Get
that's
what?
very similar. And I understand that, but you shouldn't
Okay, wait.
confuse the two.
He joined the Bulls,
The Chicago Bulls.
the Minnesota Bulls.
The Minnesota Bulls.
You shut your
Yeah,
fucking
They
face.
got all those up there.
in 95, and he was in from 95 to 96.
That's the one that Jordan was in, right?
Wait, he was
Jordan
only
at
in from
one point.
95 to 96? Really?
He was traded to the Bulls from San Antonio, the San Antonio Spurs.
When did he join them?
God, I love NBA talk. Can't we just talk? You know what? How much more time do we have?
He joined.
We got another 7 minutes to burn, boys. Let's talk about
1986,
basketball.
7
round,
minutes in
27.
heaven. Hell yeah.
Just
20
talk about
Hold on, we're not talking about basketball. We're talking about Dennis Rodman. So
Okay,
get
yeah.
it fucking right,
how big do you think that his dick is?
Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
I'm
Question.
gonna say it's at least a 7er.
You
Do you think
that
he,
Kim Jong Un has seen it?
Yes.
Do you think he styles his pubic hair like he does? I mean, do you think the carpet matches
Yes,
the
I do.
braids?
Yes,
that
I
would
do.
rule. Can you imagine?
Like green, like with like stuff cut into
Hell
it and
yeah,
stuff?
dude. I'd love that.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool,
Yes.
actually.
You should get the communist star like shaved into his pubic hair.
There you
The
go.
North Korean star.
Yeah, I actually really like the North Korean communist flag.
Yeah,
not
me
gonna
too.
lie.
Actually,
it's a really
it,
good flag.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
I don't have any strong opinions one way or the other.
The weird
on
part
it.
is
Stop
North
being
Korea.
such a bitch.
North Korea is fucking pretty. Like, I mean, like, the places that people aren't starving to death.
Japan, South, and North Korea all have similar looking flags. I don't
Do
know,
they?
they're all-
North Korea
not
doesn't
at all.
doesn't look like
Like,
China's,
They're all just
right?
suns and stuff.
No,
with, like,
not
a
at
couple
all.
of
The North
stars.
Korean flag, it's got like a paintbrush and like a fucking scythe and hammer and all kinds of shit. No, man. They look anything like anything around them.
Because like Japan has the flag that's just
A circle.
a circle in the
Yeah.
middle of a white flag, like a red.
Dennis
circle.
Rodman plays professional basketball at a high level into
You're
his
talking
late
about the country
30s.
flag. No, I'm talking about their communist flag.
It's fucking nuts.
What about their communist flag as opposed to their country flag?
Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah. This
Patrick,
is,
put up the North Korean flag.
I was thinking about the
This
one
is the
that
one I'm
shows
talking
up
about.
like at the UN. Also, it looks like there's a dick in the middle.
it's a paintbrush. It's for the arts.
It looks kind of like a dick.
It does kind of look like a dick.
It
does,
looks a
I mean,
little like
it
a
does kind of. I'm sorry. I don't want to
Y'all
talk shit,
crazy.
but it does kind of.
Y'all
Patrick,
are always thinking of you got
Will's
dicks on
over
the
here, North
mind.
Korean flag
yeah,
riding.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, my flag is a little up for North Korea. Let me
a little
tell
bit
you.
of flag in cheek, if you know what I'm saying. You know.
But yeah, no, I always like the little paintbrush to symbolize the artist and stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm more
like-
familiar with the one that's just got like a star on it. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
me too. That old one, is that the old one or something?
No, I mean it's the one they use for like governmental stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the one that actually represents their country.
So
all
they've
over
got
the
like
place.
2 flags.
I
It's
mean,
weird.
It's like that one's their party flag. I think. I
a
guess.
party.
Wouldn't
That
it be
would
weird if North Korea did start like actually
more
exporting
than one
cultural stuff? Like they become the next
Have you ever
country
seen Talk
that
to a North Korean hacker?
I
They do
have
it all the time.
I'm just saying. Imagine if
Outside
North
of
Korea
when
is
you're
the
playing,
next Japan
you know-
where they export anime.
Yeah.
You know, like they
Yeah.
just they have some
What
cultural
if they
export.
what
that-
if North Korean K-poppers became the
yeah,
biggest
exactly.
thing ever?
Have you seen the video footage of like the K-pop group going to North Korea and performing?
No,
It's so creepy.
I bet.
Because in North Korea, you're not supposed to like show a lot of emotion, so it's just a K-pop group on stage, like doing just the most extreme shit, and it's just a crowd of
just
people
people
doing
politely,
nothing. No,
like,
they're
sitting
doing
there?
nothing. They're just hands to their side, just looking. That's it. They're
like they're watching an
That's
opera.
a
They're just
crazy
being
cultural
perfectly-
thing to
Yeah.
just like, which I guess it's not too different from like what we were in like the Victoria age, where it's like be very, in fact, that's not too crazy from today. Because like today you have a bunch of male influencers in the Western world being like, be stoic, don't show emotion.
But this is like if they like the
Which
snapping your fingers thing.
this is way bigger. Of course, I'm not saying it's not. It's just it's a weird cultural thing that I think it's just you're not allowed to show emotion. It's just weird.
Men have always had that like dog shit where it's like, yeah, you got to be stoic, you got to be cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying like today it still feels like everywhere you look at male influencers, it's like it's the same thing where it's like don't show emotion.
Eric, do you think Nikki would go to North Korea?
No.
Why not?
She's more politically motivated than I am.
If you
she wouldn't make it. They'd take her out before she got there. They'd know what she was up to.
Let's say you're on vacation.
I don't think she'd make it in China. She wouldn't like that either. And China's way more livable than North Korea.
I'd love to be in China.
China's
I've heard they have some really cool technology, actually.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think China would be fine. It's not a whole lot more dystopian than it is here. It'd be like the same but different in a lot of ways.
Is better right now too.
Well, yeah, they're like a surveillance state too, though, and like I feel like a lot of people are gonna like that, but I'm kind of okay with the surveillance state thing.
We're surveillance.
I don't really break a lot of laws.
We just don't talk about it publicly.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's the only difference. I mean, Trump was literally
could not smoke weed in China.
Have you seen in UK? They've done this online safety bill, online safety bill.
Oh, yeah, where they're like doing the thing that Mississippi did where it's like, yeah, you need to like verify your age.
But
to go
for
to porn
everything
sites.
now.
Yeah, it's for everything.
The UK with the porn bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's not a porn bill. It's like Facebook, Instagram.
Honestly,
everything requires you to give your license over.
I'm almost more okay with them doing it for shit like Facebook than I am with them
like
doing
it's
it for the
way
porn.
better. Way better. Like the less 11-year-olds on Facebook, the better.
I think
like
if we're banning 11-year-olds, we need to ban anyone over the age of 55.
Sure. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely.
okay.
100%. If you're over the age of 55, you should not be on Facebook using the internet. You need to be focusing on your life and on your retirement. You do not need to be on the internet talking about politics.
I know that there's plenty of obvious arguments for this, but I can't help but find it funny that people are pissed off that Facebook wants a picture of your face and to verify your age. And there's like, how dare you? All I wanted to do was share almost every minute of everything I do in my life constantly for the rest of my life, whether people want to hear about it or not. I am not sharing a picture other than the 500 pictures I post every 3 months.
Yes, absolutely.
Think about that. It's like you are oversharing everything.
I don't think it's those people that are complaining.
No, I mean, obviously not. But I mean, I don't. Like, to a certain extent, I don't care. Like, legitimately. I do understand that, like, allowing censorship to a certain degree will end up spilling into other shit.
Yeah, you can just do drugs about it.
At what point
who cares?
Do you care?
Yeah,
get high.
At what point do you care? I would like to know.
The same way
like
it does with everybody, dude. When it starts to affect me.
Yeah, who cares?
But that's not everybody.
If you're going to call it a universal problem, then it better be affecting everyone universally.
Yes,
because if I can not know about it for months at a time, then it ain't that fucking universal.
Eric says he does not give a shit about Gaza. He does not give a fuck.
I don't have time to give an active shit about Gaza.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you?
That's right. That's right. I love it.
What did you do about Gaza today, Will?
What did I do about Gaza today?
Yes. Did you tweet about it? I mean, how much of your day can you realistically invest into what's happening in Gaza?
What if you just gave stuff to Gaza to help?
Now, what have you
donated?
donated?
What if Nikki gave away her fake tooth to Gaza so that some
little
Palestinian kid could have
money?
it?
I would never get there, unfortunately. But I would think that, we should care about things ahead of time so that they don't become problems. A little bit of a cricket preparing for the winter situation, or the ant preparing for the winter situation.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
Great. Out of the 10 million
winter?
problems you can look up in a fraction of a second on the internet, which 5 are you going to put actual thought into today?
We're going to do drugs instead,
buddy.
dude.
Do what?
The ending of capitalism, buddy.
Okay, so his number one priority day to day is government revolution.
Of course.
Generally, yeah.
Yeah.
I generally have about like 15 priorities, from affording food to, making sure my puppies actually understand that shit goes outside the house.
Yeah.
None of them approach anything really deeply involving the government.
Yeah.
Because I don't
You filled
I
your
don't
life
have
with
time.
dogs and weed.
Yeah,
You filled your
that
life
sounds
with
real
things
small
to
picture, though.
distract you from the real world.
Kinda.
You found a fantastic life to where you don't have to worry about politics. You
Or
have
other people.
Too many other
Who'd
things
you
to worry
vote
about.
for District 13 representative?
No one. I don't vote for genocide.
District 13?
Okay.
I don't
So,
vote. I don't
13.
vote.
oh,
in a
you
bourgeois
don't know
election.
which part of the state is District 13?
I thought it was 18.
What about District 7?
Yeah, isn't it 18?
Do you know the one for District 3?
Oh, is this not a
yeah,
Hunger
yeah,
Games
yeah.
reference? Oh, I thought you were making a Hunger Games reference.
No,
Not
our
a
state
House of
has
Representatives.
district representatives,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
no one at this table knows the name of a single goddamn one.
Yeah, I do. Ricky Thompson.
Shut up.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck you.
No one cares about the
I
one. that-
legitimately almost
should probably
dropped a
censor
soft
that.
A.
Yeah.
I almost.
What do you mean? Don't be an asshole because you got proven wrong.
Yeah.
you should
What
probably
do you
censor
mean?
that.
What, the fact that I called Ricky Thompson?
No, he's a public official. Fuck him. Fuck
Yeah.
Ricky
Well, no,
Thompson.
they might figure out where in the government you work if you tell which ones you know.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, everybody should know who Ricky Thompson is.
Yeah, he's a
Should
public
they?
official.
Yeah,
He's a public official.
Also, he's like.
Did you know who Ricky Thompson
don't live
was?
He's a
anywhere-
public official. If I wanted to know who he is, I should be allowed to. What are you talking
I didn't
about?
say you
Tell
shouldn't
me,
be allowed
Who's
to.
Ricky Thompson? Where's he? Where's
What
he
district
officially?
is
He's
he
a
in?
guy who sucks my dick on Tuesday. And he's a public
a
official because we
different-
publicly
that's-
do it at a
that's a-
fucking gas station every goddamn Tuesday.
That's a different Ricky Thompson.
Oh, my bad.
That's the white Ricky Thompson.
my bad. My bad.
I would not have
That's the
guessed
guy that
Ricky
looks like the
Thompson was
trucker
black.
from Resident Evil 2. that's the other Ricky Thompson.
okay,
Yeah,
that's my
hell
bad.
yeah.
Yeah, so, what district is Ricky Thompson from, and what did he vote last
District
season?
13, we just said it. I go to District 13 and get my dick sucked every
Yes.
Tuesday.
Yeah, District
What
13.
are you talking about, dude?
Fairly
I like
certain.
that you were like, oh, this is a Hunger Games thing. Like, I was like, yeah, that's what this is, dude.
I don't have to know. I just go to the gas station and get my dick sucked.
Of
What are you
course,
talking
yeah.
about?
Look, what
You're
I'm
just
saying
please
is...
keep voting for me. Please.
God damn. You
Like-
think if I actually gave people head in return for votes that
Oh, yeah.
they would sue me?
Yeah, but
like
you-
the government would stop me?
Oh, yeah, they would
Oh.
because that's your bribing people.
Yeah, I know, but like I'm not bribing people with money. I'd be like, if you vote for me, I will
Imagine
suck
a
you
judge
off.
looking
I mean,
at the case
yeah.
and be like,
I'm fairly certain paying for things with sexual favors is not new or forbidden in our
No,
government.
judge is looking at it and I'm like, Your Honor,
the reason you care
I'll
about
suck you off.
it's not the fact that you don't do anything about Gaza or these other things, which on the by and by we should be worried about because it's a genocide and we shouldn't just want that to happen. That's the first thing.
Well, speak for
It's
yourself.
just morally correct. Two,
I am Jewish.
yeah.
So
Two, on top of that, you're putting way too much significance on what I care about. I care about the labor in America becoming the people who actually have power.
and pussy.
And then on top of that, yeah, of course I'm worried about my day to day and pussy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, good.
But like,
Every
I
man's
also
number
look
one
at
concern.
the bigger picture.
The biggest pussy.
Yeah, the biggest pussy.
Well, the
course.
bigger the
like the fat
picture,
bitch from Norbit.
the bigger the picture, the less control you have over it, and the less worthy of constantly stressing there is over it
I
too.
think you put a way. I don't stress about it as much as you think. I think.
All right, boys. We
talk
got to
about
wrap
it a
it up.
lot.
We're an hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do something
well, let's wrap
funny
it up this
with
way. Support your local DSA.
No, roll back to do a
okay.
fucking call back to a thing.
Vote for more porn
not a call.
access.
It's not
I'm being funny. I'm being funny.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
that's right,
I
you're
was
right.
just
I'm
like trying
sorry.
to connect to our audience.
The government wants to take away your
18
gooner
to
privileges.
35-year-old man audience. Yeah,
Yeah, all they
that
wanna
is
hear
what
is-
they like.
I'm just trying to connect, man.
We're mature adults.
Yeah.
That's what we are here.
No, that's good enough.
Okay.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to AnythingCast. I'm Patrick.
I am pro gooner Eric.
And I'm Goon Cave Will. Support your local DSA.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not the Goon Cave, Will. You're the fucking
Vote
like,
against anti-gooner laws.
gooning belongs to the people.